All right. How is it, everybody? Woke up early, can't sleep, so here we are. Man, what is my. I hate corded stuff, man. It's such a pain in the ass. It's always in the way. Stuff is always in the damn way. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Hold on. Let me have a peek here. Something not set right. No. Let me look at something right quick, guys. Just bear with me one more minute. Hold on. Oh, why does that look fuzzy? Let's try 14. Fly. Okay. Alright, let me know if you can hear me okay, if you can hear the game, everything. I'm just making sure and checking over stuff, because last time I went to stream earlier, well, yesterday technically now, I went to go stream and my sound and everything is turned way to down, like it was on 20% this time. I don't understand why my computer keeps changing everything. Okay, no, it's on 65 where I set it. It's weird. Alright, let's go see if anybody's kicking around Legion, if we see any cops anywhere. We should go do some methylamine and a couple other things. We're getting low on. I need benzos, but I don't think I'll get any amount of them before frickin' server restart, so I don't even know if we'll bother with that. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. It's okay, you'll get over it. Yeah, it's a car, buddy. I know. It's amazing, isn't it? I'll get a kick out of the locals. They get so freaked out over anything. And I mean like anything. Apparently there's an event or something going on. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow or... Usually I think the events are Saturday, aren't they? I can't remember. I think so. Eclipse is actually open. That's a miracle. Selling electrical wires, contacts, looking for gassy, tempest, possible sunrise, hiking. God, I love it when I just get random sneezes. It's so annoying. Nothing really on there to even look at. It's a green light and you're just sitting there. What the heck's wrong with these locals nowadays? Can't take them nowhere. Oh, yes, now I'm getting lag over at Grove Street. That's a weird place to be getting lag. Why am I so stressed out all of a sudden? Oh, yes, I guess we were gathering stuff before we get off last time. I don't know how digging rocks and getting lithium stresses you out, but I guess. Waiting for that killer raccoon to jump out at the bushes at us. Yeah, some stuff you gather, I don't understand why it stresses you out. Being in the middle of nowhere is digging up rocks. How the heck is that stressing anybody out? Doing this would be what would stress you out, you would think. Not digging rocks at the base of a mountain. There's nothing really even there to worry about. A rogue local driving by, maybe. This is way more stressful than that. Let's see if we can get enough for a batch, and then we'll go do something else. We ain't got much time before server reset anyway, but... maybe it's not our morning to do benzos. Dude, I think I got enough leaves for what? Maybe another batch or two, I think? I forget how many. I think I've only got like 10 benzos in the box. So we need to, I'm going to try to get 90, but I don't know. The rate this is going, we're going to be here 2 weeks. We're getting one every 4 or 5 bins. Maybe I should just give up and go do methylamine. Actually, I should just give up and go do acetone. I do need acetone. We're getting pretty low. I think we got less than 100. And acetone's like the hardest fucking thing to get. Benzos is the worst. Acetone's the next. It's one of the harder ones to get, in my opinion. Just waiting to see a cop pulling or something. You never know where the sneaky buggers are. That's the problem. Yeah, hopefully the stream looks a little better on my other monitor now that I've boosted the I put the bitrate up to 14,000. So according to my internet, I could put it up to 50,000 if I wanted to, but I don't think that's quite necessary. YouTube would get off their butt and fix stuff. We don't have to be like Twitch and run it at 6,000 or 7,000. But YouTube's answer to fixing lag and blotchy bitted looking streams is to throw more bitrate at it so they don't have to be bothered. But it is what it is. My internet should handle it okay, because right now it says I'm only using about 30% of my internet, so we are running at 14,450 kilobits per second. 0 drop frames. Ooh, my CPU's running at a whole 14%. Graphics card, 39%. Yeah, we're really taxing our system. We're going to overload it. Just go do acetone. Benzos are not cooperating this morning. We've done what? This is our 4th or 5th trip around, and we've got 9 benzos out of 11, 22, 44 bins. We've got 9 benzos. That's not very good. It's like what, 20, 23, 24%, if that. I think what we'll do is we'll run up and grab her. Ari randomly gave me a van today. Okay, let's turn close. I don't know why closed caption turned on, but it did. Yeah, Benzos is absolute. Somebody must have been down here doing them. Because it is absolutely horrendous this morning. This is about my normal, and then people look at me funny when I tell them it takes me 4 to 6 hours to get 400 or 500 Benzos. This is the kind of luck that I have when I try to get a big amount of them. I'll get 2 or get 1 out of 2 or 3 bins, and then I'll search another 7, 8 bins, and I don't get shit. Now that I said something, it's going to prove me wrong. that's absolute horse shit. Oh well, we'll go do that. We'll do those tomorrow. I don't really have many cocoa leaves left. I think I've only got enough for a batch, maybe 2. And I need acetone and methylamine more than I do Coke at the moment, because we sold out of almost all of it. I think we've only got like 800 or 900, 99% left. Alright, let's go grab our van. Should we? Nah, fuck it, we'll just use a car. Car's a little quicker in case somebody does come. Shit. First day driving, guys. My bad. There, cops going in. They got to go to the other door. They'll probably just ram my car out of the way and come through anyway, but hey, you never know. There's 7 of you guys in chat. Nobody's even said good morning, hello, good afternoon, anything. I got a bunch of lurkers, I guess. Everybody's so quiet in chat. Oh, I said something. 2 people left. Bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, we're not shooting and blowing stuff up, so it's not interesting. It's alright. I'm used to it. I don't know. I find it boring running around shooting everybody every 10 fucking minutes. I don't understand how that's entertaining to begin with. Worker, how you doing? Yeah, we're just running around gathering stuff we need. We're getting low on acetone. I wanted to get some benzos, but benzos are being an absolute douche this morning. We did, what, 4, maybe 5 trips around, and all we got was 15 benzos. Out of, well, there's 11 bins there if you do 1 trip around. 6 on one side, 5 on the other. So yeah, that's not very damn good. So we gave up on the benzos. Because we only got an hour and 23 minutes. 27 minutes until tsunami, server reset, storm, whatever you want to call it. I'm alright. I woke up early, so I said, what the heck, we'll jump on for an hour or 2, see what's going on, to get a little grinding in. I don't know, sometimes, usually, I shouldn't say sometimes, 90% of the time when I wake up early, I'm not going back to sleep. Once I'm up, I'm usually up. Then I'll usually get tired 2 or 3 hours later and have another couple hour nap or something, and then I'm usually up for the day. So I figured, I've seen just about every video I think there is on YouTube and Netflix, so I figured, well, we'll jump on, get some stuff we need. We sold most of our almost all of our 99% today, so we got to get more acetone, since acetone's like the hardest freaking thing to get next to benzos. I figured we'd try here first, and then if we don't have much luck here, we'll just go grab some jugs and go do some methylamine and acid box searching up in O'Neill Farm. Usually I have more luck at the O'Neill's searching the boxes there than I do here. There's 22 boxes in here, and I've run around here 4 or 5 times before, and I was lucky I got 20 acetone out of it. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think I'm right. 21 or 22 boxes, I think, in here to search in this little area. So that's not very good odds either. I get more copper and steel than I do freaking anything. It's good when I get the iron and the rubber, because I can always sell that, but after the last bullshit incident at the smelter, me trying to smelt all my iron up, and then people helping themselves to my truck and not saying hi, boo, kiss my ass or anything to me, and then the staff just going along with them, I've pretty much given up on doing mining. It sort of defeats the whole purpose of a roleplay server, in my opinion, but hey, I'm just a normal player, what can I do? If you're on the friends list, you can, I guess, pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. No interaction required. But I don't dare say too much, because then I'll get yelled at that for speaking my opinion. Why do I hear a chopper? Must be just... It's funny because they removed like animals and other stuff, but yet you still hear the they removed the airport workers, but yet you still hear the trucks once in a while. You still hear the lady on the intercom talking about security and buying a $150 battery charger and a phone charger. And then when you're up in grapeseed area and stuff, you'll still, at nighttime, you'll still hear the coyotes, you'll hear owls, and other weird animal noises, but yet there's not an animal around. So they removed the animals, but they haven't removed the sound for them, which is sort of weird. It's actually a little creepy. I've been up there a few times in the night collecting methylamine. All of a sudden I hear coyotes howling and owls hooting and stuff, but yet there's none around. It's very weird. It would be a good trick on Halloween. You'd freak some people out. Get some weird animals making noises and you don't see them. We're not having much fucking luck today with much of anything. It's one of those days for us. We get a few good days and then it's back being crappy again. RNG doesn't like us. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, let me know if the game is loud enough, if my voice is loud enough. Hopefully everything looks alright. I know it's only 1080, it ain't gonna look the best, but I think that's the better looking I've got it so far. So I just proved all the people wrong that said, oh, you need MVE. Well, apparently I don't, because I put MVE on that looked like absolute dog shit. This is just playing game and 5 options off reshade. And I don't even have mine on alter or, you know, very high. It's just some are on high, some are on just normal for graphic settings. Unlike most people, I don't like my graphics card cooking at 80 degrees just to gain a couple extra FPS. FPS ain't gonna matter if it looks like dog shit, in my opinion. But that's just the world today. Everybody has it in their head that if it's not 300 FPS, oh, I can't play on it, it's gonna be laggy. It ain't gonna be laggy. That's just some delusion you've got drilled in your head. My God, this moves great, and that's only 60 FPS. And that's all you can put it on in the game anyway, so what's the point in having NVIDIA or your graphics card set to 120 or 240 when the game only does 60 to begin with? And that's the max you can put it at. You're making all your shit work 3 times as hard and get no benefit or no visual benefit out of it. And burning up your CPU, RAM, and your graphics card at the same time. I don't quite understand people. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's what I can do. Yeah. Refresh rate, even if I go full screen exclusive, it only goes to 60 hertz. So, what's the point in trying to do double what it'll do? Alright, let's go throw a few of these. You ain't gonna fit many in the car, but I might get a couple. Oh, Jesus. Now who's down here? What the fuck is the noise I'm hearing? What a bozo. Somebody don't know how to drive. And Scott makes fun of my drive, and look at that guy. He crashed into the same dirt pile like 5 times just trying to get around it. Well, I'm just checking, because I know some people like trolling me, and oh, it looks this, and or it sounds bad, or you're too low, and so yeah. I always just check to make sure, because from my side it looks okay, but you never know what YouTube's going to do. We all know how YouTube likes to act up and restrict stuff, and much luck. Yeah, we'll get 60 or so and then call it good. I think we're halfway there now. Nice, we keep getting ones and twos out of every one or two. Would be nice. I think we got more copper than we do anything. So I already did these ones. I just want to make sure. Sometimes I lose track of where I was. So we need at least 60. Just as a backup. 22 there, and I forget how many I'm putting in the car. I know it ain't many because that car doesn't hold much. And plus we put 7 kgs of benzos in there. Yeah, so that leaves us 18 kgs of these acetone, and they are 1.5 a piece, I think. Yes, they are. So they're the same as plant. I forget which one it is. Plant or seed, one of the two is the same, 1.5. One of them's 2, the other one's a kg and a half. I think hydro's the same. I think that's a key. No. How heavy is hydro? Hydro might be 2. Because I think I can only hold 60 and that'll fill a 120 van. I can't remember. No, it can't be. 4, well, maybe. I don't remember. I know when I first started doing it, I paid attention to what everything weighed. That way I could judge what size vehicle to take too, and how much crap I should take out of my pockets. I have to try to get as many as I can in less trips. Alright, let's go see how many we got in the car. And get rid of this shit. Hearing that helicopter keeps freaking me out. Okay, so we got 24. Many. So we only got 35. Alright, I guess let's do one more trip around, see what we get. I know we don't need a super amount. We've got, I think, close to 100, but at 12 a batch, you're going to chew through 100 pretty quick. And being that these are a pain in the ass to get sometimes. Well, that's good. Hopefully it does. I know it ain't. It would look better if I did it in 1440, but I don't even know how many people watch in 1440, so if I don't have to burn up my shit, that's all even better. It doesn't make it run. I think it's like 10 degrees more on the CPU and GPU to run 1440, but being in Legion and other areas that are buggy and populated does put way more workload on the graphics card, so have to turn tessellation back up, I think. Give me a second. I can see lines in the boxes again. And I think, oh, I wish this thing, I hate when you click on something and then it just keeps scrolling. Like you never even touched it. Oh, they are on high. Well, then what the hell? Okay, so it's probably, I think it's shadow. Hopefully it does not make me restart. Nope, okay, good. Yeah, there we go. We don't see the lines now. So that's, okay, so it is a shadow that's doing it. Okay. Isn't that always the way when you say, hey, I just need a few more of these? And then the RNG's like, huh, you ain't getting shit. I'll give you everything but what you want. Well, gee, thank you. Didn't I just search? No, I didn't. I think it was those two I did. Yeah, we'll do this one trip around, call it good. I think we'll go to Grapeseed and do some... We'll go to the warehouse, see how many I have in methylamine. If we got a couple hundred, I won't bother. I think we'll run over and do some hydro. Hydro is the most used, well, second most, I should say. Lithium is the most. It's 36 per batch. Okay, so we did do up to there. We did that one. Did we do this one? No. Okay. Now we're squared away. We know where we left off. I think I'm going to have more rubber and iron than I am frickin' acetone. Sheesh. The amount of copper I've already thrown on the ground is unreal. I just heard a random noise from down the hallway there, and I'm like, what the heck was that? And I heard the beep, 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 and I realized what it was. A stupid dryer. The dryer always makes like 2 short beeps and then a great big long beep. I'm like, what the heck? I'm thinking to myself, what the heck do I got running? Then I remembered I threw stuff in the dryer. Okay, let's see. Rid of this junk. There we go. Leave that right here. Yeah, we can do paint. We have 36 rubber. That's an okay amount, I guess. Alright, let's go throw this stuff in a van. Take the methylamine to the warehouse. I don't know who was driving that car, but he's an absolute horrible driver. Quite land it smooth, but you can land on the roof, so I guess that's all good. Trash bin. Lavido, how are you, buddy? Oh, shit. That's what I get for reading chat. We blame Lavido for that one. That was all Lavido's fault. Scott's not here, so we can't blame him. That's why sometimes when you guys say something in chat, I just wait till I'm not going very fast or barely moving, or I stop before I read your message. Because that is what happens. There's no reason you're a great driver, and if I get slightly distracted, it's like a housefly hitting a screen door. Wade, how are you? Nah, you're all good. You're all good. I should have looked over. I'm like, maybe I can keep one eye on the driving and one on the reading, but then I'm like, huh? What's that say? Yeah, it's all good. It happens. It's not like it's the first time I've ever crashed, right? You guys have seen me crash loads of times. Okay, we'll throw that shit in there for now. I don't think I get... I wish the guy would stop running when you let go of W. He's always got to keep going that extra 10 to 15 feet instead of just stopping when you tell him to. Alright, we're going to take that off for now. Put you in there. And let's check this. I don't believe I get anything on this. Oh, I do. God damn, good thing I looked. I would have lost that. And we're getting a collection. We got another 30 trays. That'll make us 30 bins. So there's another 840, whatchamacallits. I don't think I get anything on these. I'm pretty sure I already did pick up. We'll check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I did. I got 1,400 bags out of it. Okay, we're all good. I wish I could take out these stupid yellow things. I should have got them to do it. I bought it. Getting benzos this morning was absolutely horrible. I gave up after 4 trips. We did not get very many. Okay, so we're good on that for a bit. Alright, let's see. We got 170 there and 126 of methylamine. I don't believe we got any more methylamine. Oh, we do. We got 56. So... we got 170, 182. So we're pretty good on methylamine, actually, surprisingly. But I guess we could grab more. Doesn't hurt to have more. We do have 475 empty jugs, so we got more than enough room to fill them. We got 288 more lithium. I got my full pump. Yeah, I guess we could grab some more methylamine and hydro before reset, maybe. How many is that? We will take 150. What is going on here? 150. Good enough. 5 of those in there. That'll give us pocket room at least, and I think we're going to take... Yeah, fuck it. We'll take the van Ari gave us. I guess. Fill this up first. At one point in time, I had like between these and the diesel news items, I had 8 vans at one point in time. But then I had people gathering stuff for me, and I removed, so I felt guilty and gave them a van. They were trying to cart stuff around in Pintos and 60 kg storage station wagons. There we go, durability test. Now we don't need the door and the hood anyway. Bumper's still going. Stop looking at the chat. Yeah, I didn't even touch you. Stop your crying. Didn't even touch you. Stop your crying. Beautiful. I shouldn't be messing around. I should hurry up and get my stuff before server reset. Let's see. Well, there's a way in before. Because we snuck in this way. What's the odds of that? Huh? Come on, van. You got a lift kit. You're driving like a freaking station wagon. Can't take the normal way, guys. That's just too easy. Try to make it the fun way. Ryan, how are you? Wade, how are you? Oh shoot, did I empty this thing? I know when Ari gave it to me there was like 150 freaking jugs already in it. Okay, I did. Good. is this? Is that a cop? Would not surprise me. No, that's an old school Mustang. Oh well, if it is a cop, we'll just have to sing him a little lullaby. Shit, I didn't grab no crack. That's like my body armor. I don't get hurt as easy. I don't think a cop would pull in over there. He should pull in on that other side, because that's, I don't know where the call would show for him. If it just shows the general area or pinpoints exactly where you are, I have no idea. That's just a little piece of junk Ford.
Holy shit, Eddie, what the fuck? I did not expect to see you here.
What do you mean, man? I do more of this shit and people know I do. That's why I try to keep it low key, right?
You like pop up at the most random areas, I swear.
Yep. You got, I'm like a little sneaky person. You never know where you're gonna see me or run into me.
You ever seen those cameos, like those movies where it's like the most random thing ever that you never expected?
What?
It's like you pop up in little random cameos in the background, like
Yeah, no, I do. I grind everything. I gather everything. I got this out because I thought it was a cop coming in at first. Then I'm like,
I swear, I literally, I step out to go grab food and like refill my warehouse. 10 minutes, all alone, and I come back and you just appeared.
No, I started over on the other side over there. Then I heard tires screeching, so then I come over to find out it was you.
Oh, that way you had the hammer out?
Yep, that's why I had the hammer out. Because I was going to sing the cop a lullaby. Yeah, that's what quite a lot of people get surprised. Eddie, what are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing the same shit you're doing. I just don't go around advertising it.
Eddie?
No.
Yeah, I was looking for
See, I can't go nowheres without people knowing. Eddie. Okay, leave Eddie alone. He's on vacation. Still on
I've
cooldown.
got 50% tables at my way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was an old piece of junk Mustang. A tetanus shot on wheels. Yeah. That's this time of morning. That's about all you can do is run around and grind. You can't do crim stuff because there's no unless there's cops around. So it's like the most perfect time to grind. It's the most perfect time to grind. 3 grilled cheese and I've barely got a quarter full from it. That's pretty sad. Yeah. It's the same way with benzos and stuff. Sometimes you'll go down, there's 5, 6, 7, 8 people freaking running around doing it. And I don't have any luck when there's a whack of people. Usually the only time I get half decent luck if it's myself and maybe 1, maybe 2 other people. But more than that, forget it. I'm just getting glass and plastic and apples all the time. I know it's all RNG based, but still, benzos are a nightmare. That's why I haven't sold a lot of Coke to different people, so I haven't really been worried about making it. I've been selling more Skittles and, well, I do need crack for certain people that want it, so in a way I still do have to do the benzos because I need that to make the crack. So, sort of catch-22. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Yeah, I do that quite a lot. I'll run into people in random spots. I don't think they think they'll see me here and, you know, doing criminal activities and stuff. I don't know. I sort of catch quite a few people off guard with that. Eddie, what the fuck are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? I've been doing this longer than you have. Shit, we didn't bring a fire starter. We could have set the tanker on fire again. That was actually sort of a letdown. I thought that thing would make a bigger bang. But it did sort of blow up like 3 or 4 times last night. Or the other morning. It would blow up, catch fire, then it would despawn. The fire would keep going, then another one would spawn in it. You just hear a random bang in the distance. Then it would do it over 2 or 3 times. By then the fire's already gone out. Yeah, the little fire starter things, it goes for quite a while. It's surprising. Did we even get... Okay, yeah, we got 2. Alright. Oh shit, I know what we could go do too. We gotta do some, we gotta go to the military base. I forgot about that. I won't mention names, but a person I know wants some, let's just say, non-gas pump gasoline. That's what we could do too. We'll get these jugs filled up quick and then we'll head over there. We still got 45 minutes, so we can just take the Sprinter van. That's 150. Grab 150 jugs and head over.
Eddie, don't you have parkour?
It don't frick. I can't get my muscles to work for it. Every time I go to even something waist high, it just I just don't get the urge to jump over it anymore. It's absolute junk.
I barely learned how to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm showing it off.
That's like me. I can't catch the hang of it. I got all the learned all the skills and strengths for it, but I just can't manage to correctly do it.
Oh, like what do you mean? You can go over.
When I go to run up to something, like say I run over that cement barrier over there behind you, as soon as I get close to it, I just don't get the urge to parkour anymore.
Oh, you gotta do it like at a certain. Yeah, you gotta like really time it. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm not that coordinated, so fuck that. I'll just stick to my normal crashing into shit and tripping over everything then.
Any chance you have any acetone you're selling, or?
Acetone? No, I was just down at the airport for like 40 minutes and I only got like 52 of them. I had better luck over in O'Neill Farm getting acetone. And it sort of works good there too, because you can do acetone and methylamine at the same time. Just do it in a big loop.
How much do you sell acetone for?
I don't even know what it goes for. I haven't sold any. I've only sold a little bit, but that was months ago. So I have no idea what the price of it is.
Wait, you said you have 52 on you?
No, I already put those away because I sold on my 99 yesterday, so I got to get back to work and make more.
Damn, I was I'd love to buy those off you.
Yeah.
I think they go for like 100 though, to be honest.
I think so. I was going to say 80 or 100, I think. Because I had a guy grind a bunch for me there, and I think I paid him 100 for them. Because I wasn't sure what they went for.
Yeah, they go for 100.
Okay, well, I'll have a chit-chat with him later if he's around to see, because he might have some materials for me by now. It's been 2 or 3 days since he's brought me anything. So I know he's only around certain times, so, he's a sleepy fella.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably give you a call then and see if you got it.
Yeah, just give me a shout later on, a few hours or something, and I'll see what I can come up with, but...
Got it. Alright, thank you, Eddie.
Alright. Oop, why am I pointing? Yeah. I'm getting stuck on everything. What the hell? Well, it's nice once in a while. I get it. I don't care that the cops get called doing this shit, but it is nice to be able to have a couple hours you can just run around and actually get a bunch of stuff without every time you go and you get 4 or 5, and then next thing you know, you got 3 to 4 cops chasing you. Makes it a little hard to actually make any drugs when you can't get nothing because you constantly have the cops on your ass. And no matter how sneaky you are, it doesn't matter because somehow the invisible, non-existent locals are calling the cops on us. So I don't quite understand that one, but hey, it is what it is. I don't know. I think they removed the animals and some of the locals, so maybe the script or something was making something else lag, or heck only knows. You never know. Excuse me. I don't know, for me, parkour never fucking works. Oh, that time it decided to work. Now how do I get over the fucking wall? There you go. I just don't like it because you gotta push so many buttons just to do one silly action. I've gotta hit I got it on my slash key beside my right shift. So I have to hit that, then I gotta run to the thing, I gotta hit the space bar, then I gotta double tap the left key on my mouse twice to get him to finish climbing. It's an absolute pain in the butt. And like I said, 99% of the time I try to get the silly thing to work, and it just, as soon as I run up to something, it'll go parkour stopped. So it's an absolute nightmare, especially when you're in a hurry or you're trying to get away from the cops. Like, who has time to sit there and push 20 keys to get one thing to turn on or actually work the way it's supposed to? Some people had the dexterity for it. I just don't. I think what we'll do is we'll run down to our little warehouse by the army base, and we will pull out the sprinter and the mule, grab some jerry cans. We'll just leave these ones. I think we'll have enough room. Leave these ones in this van. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot. Like, I've seen a few people over here doing hydro when I've been doing hydro, but not a lot. I see more of the purple gang, whatever their name is, when I'm doing, whatchamacallits, than I do the others. When I'm doing methylamine. Do we have enough? Yay, just enough. See, that only holds 60. Or 80, it said, I think. gonna go there, but we'll go to the warehouse. Don't have anything on at the big warehouse. We're not worried about that. So we'll go to the airport, or the army base. Get ding dong some gas if I want. I think there's 3 spots I can get it, I believe. I haven't done it in so long. This thing can't be upgraded. Years. Shouldn't even touch that truck. I hate the hitbox shit. Other times you can be super close, like almost exchanging paint, and other times you're within 2 feet and it randomly makes you hit stuff. That didn't go the way I thought it was going to. I thought the van was going to literally jump up and over it. But no, Pinto is tougher than a van. Or Yaris, whatever those stupid pinky cars are. Let's face this way, because if not, my mule will get stuck on the roof. It loves spawning in the stupidest positions. I don't know how much gas weighs, I can't remember. It's been months since I've done it. Speedo. Let's make sure it's empty. I'm not going to have long to do it. We've got 35 minutes. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Now I gotta remember where these spots are. It's been forever. I think the first one was like this building. Unless they've changed, but I remember. You guys seen nothing. It wasn't us. I can hear the military people, but yet you don't see them. Yeah, we're not having much luck. We're only getting ones at a time. Single ones at a time. I know there's... Oh, I said something. We got 2. So we have 6. So they're what? 3... 4, 2. What? Okay, my head can't do math right now. They're 2.5 kgs apiece. Holy shit. Well, I guess, yeah. Gas is... Even a 5-gallon jug of gas is freaking heavy. Grab too many jerry cans then. So I got a feeling we're gonna fill our van up pretty dang quick with 2.5 a jug. It's 150. Is there any other ones? I can't remember all the spots. It's been forever. I think there might be a couple over here by where the jets used to be, but I can't remember. Yeah, there is. Oh shit, I don't need that. Come on. Okay, so even our 150 van at this weight, we're only going to have room for 60 jugs. Oh, no, it's just the green ones then. I don't think we'll have much issue, so we'll just run around and see if we see any more little tankers around anywhere. Nope. I don't believe there's any more down here. I think they're all that side and up. If we have to, we can just go hide in the tower. Unless it's locked. It never used to be, but you never know. Oh, it is now, huh? Of course. It never freaking used to be. You gotta ruin all the fun. It might be, actually it could be the back door on the other side. Excuse me, Jeepers Christmas. I almost need to hide the van down by the river or something, just use a motorbike. Be a lot faster than running around, but we're just trying to get the feel where all the little, I think all the little tankers are just right around this area. Okay. So we've got, what, 6, maybe 7 to pick from? Oh, there's one there I didn't see before. Sort of got it hidden. We got 3 that time. Trying to keep our eyes out, see if we see any more sort of tucked in like we just did at the other spot. No. See, I hear a chopper, but all there is birds. It's so weird that you still hear the sounds from it, even though they've been removed. Or visibly taken out anyway. I need a couple of these. Jeepers. Probably a minute or two cool down on those, so we'll run out here and do these ones again. I don't know how many, probably wants quite a lot of them, but I don't know how many we're going to get. What do we got? 24, 25, 6, 29 minutes until storm. Okay, 30 minutes, I was close. It's usually 5 after 6 my time by the time it officially hits and kicks you out. Why don't you pipe the hell down wherever you're hiding? You angry bugger. I think next time we'll just bring over 40 or 50 and just use the bike. It's a hell of a lot quicker than running around, but I just wanted to see where most of them were. Like I said, it's been literally months since I've done getting stolen gas and stuff. No, it's the next one over, wasn't it? It's right here in the next building. Doubt it, but let's check this. It's green like the little tankers. Maybe this is where they fill them tankers up from. That would be too convenient, wouldn't it? Hey, a military truck. What the fuck? I haven't seen them driving around here for a while. I almost want to go steal it. Actually, no, there's one sitting over there. By the main hangar. How you doing? You should probably see a doctor about that. You know, could turn into a serious medical condition. Attention. I sort of wish there was more and they weren't so goddamn scattered. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you say certain sus words, you know, YouTube can have a fit and then you get yelled at or hot water, you know. So it's not worth it. Yeah, I think next time if we do this again, we'll just have to use the motorbike. It's a hell of a lot less running. It's going to be just much of a pain in the ass getting on and off the bike all the time, but... Set my challenge. Huh? What are you talking about? You go with a place you could hide up there, but I'd imagine they could probably get up there pretty easy. I'm confused. What do I have for a challenge? Oh, the membership thing? I don't know what you're talking about. We can't only do that when, even if we did get the 50, we can only do that when there's enough cops on. And that ain't going to be for another 4 or 5 hours at least, probably. Because to do most of the crim stuff that we can do, not being in a gang, we got to have at least 3 or 4 cops on. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we could do store robberies, but that's really not much fun. Unless we do like chain robberies and then see if the cops can eventually catch up to who's doing it. I've been wanting to do it, but every time I do it, all the cops are too busy dealing with all the big guys, and they just don't bother responding. So I gave up on it. They're doing it around the supper time when the big guys are mostly on, the big streamers, because all the cops only want to chase those guys. T-Bone got permanent. T-Bone. Wasn't he just streaming a while ago? I seen him, I'm pretty sure I seen him streaming last night, or... I don't know, I'd have to look. I'm pretty sure I seen his thing in the Redline self-promo that he was on. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I went and watched for like 15-20 minutes, but then I went and watched something else, and then I nodded off. YH, yeah? I guess. He might have been. No, he didn't. I was going to say, because I'm pretty sure I seen him. It wasn't very long ago I was watching his stream, and I've never seen him do anything, you know, that would do that, but I guess some people you just never know, right? That's the issue too, Wade. Some people like just capping and gaslighting. Look at Scott. He loves gaslighting me. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure I was watching him not that long ago. Let me actually have a look. It's bugging me now because I want to know when it was. Well, he was just streaming. He started to stream at 4:30 this morning. Let me see. Man, he streamed for almost 6 hours. But how would he stream for 6 hours if he had 4:34 a.m.? Maybe that's in his time? Huh? 4:34. 4:20. He started streaming 10 minutes after me. How the fuck is his stream almost 6 hours long? That don't make sense. Huh? Alright. What are you guys on about? Panama Archibald? What in the hell's going on here? Okay. You can go away. If you guys want to do your whatever shit, go do it somewhere else. I don't really care. But stop spamming shit, or I'll just block every single freaking one of you. Your stupid foolishness. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It says that he started streaming 10 minutes after I just did. So how the hell, if he started streaming 10 minutes after I did he start streaming at 4:34 in the morning? And right now it's only 5:46 in the morning. So that was only an hour ago. I'm confused. I am past confused. I can see why he stopped his stream. I just went and looked at his stream, and there's a whole whack of nut jobs in there spamming "Amen, Jesus deliver you" and all this foolish crap. So I don't know. I'm confused. Yeah. I don't know. Because I just went and looked on Redline Discord in the self-promo, and it says he started streaming at 4:34 a.m. today. And I started streaming at 4:24. But somehow he streamed 5 hours and 59 minutes in an hour. So unless Discord must have its time messed up or something. Because did I even put one in Discord? Hold on a second, let me look. I put one, yeah, because I'm on 4 hours and 44 minute cooldown. Maybe he reposted it? 1 November 83, B rolls. Who the fuck is that? Is that T-Bone's cop character? Because there's no way if he did almost 6 hours. I seen him yesterday afternoon. I'm just having a look through here because he started streaming before I did yesterday afternoon. Yesterday at noontime. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he started. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, he started streaming it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, I don't know. If he did, he did. I don't know. Only he would know if he did or not, or if he got in trouble for it, so. Heck only knows. Now there's a military truck there. Now there's a tanker. Give me fuel. I need gasoline. I'm tired of running around this joint. Too bad we couldn't just hook up the truck to the thing and just go empty it that way. I don't know. If he did, he did. I have no idea. If we don't see him on streaming tomorrow, then maybe something happened. I have no idea. Won't know till we ask him. I didn't see his stream, so I have no idea. And usually, unless it's something super duper serious, staff ain't gonna interrupt your stream. They'll just wait till you're done and pull you into a call and whatnot, so. Heck knows. I think Wade normally watches them, so I think Wade would probably have an idea what's going on. Wade does watch quite a lot of the streamers. I see him in almost every stream that I watch. So I think Wade would have a rough idea of what's up. Actually, I'm not even going to run around get anymore. Let's just go throw this stuff in the mule. Because we've only got 10 minutes or so until server, 15 minutes till server reset anyway. And I don't know how many he needs. I don't know if he needs 50, if he needs 100, he needs 500. I have no fucking idea. He was in the middle of telling me something, and then he's like, oh, I gotta go. So, heck knows. I think what we'll do is we'll just take 50 jugs, bring the bike up, and... Exactly. Wade has an addiction problem. That's watching Redline streamers. Leave him alone. I'm serious though. I see Wade in quite a lot of the streamers that I watch, not just mine. He's in almost every one that I watch. Probably ones I don't watch. Actually, no, we can just do this. Transfer these over to the mule. Where is my mule? There it is. Yeah, well. I need a bigger backyard. It's too cramped in here. Midnight, how are ya? How is your day going for you, or evening, whatever it may be, depending on where you live in the globe? Yeah, we woke up early, couldn't get back to sleep, so I figured I'd jump on and do some grinding. Benzos were being horrible to me, acetone wasn't being much better, so I figured I'd come grind some other stuff that people wanted. I haven't done this one in forever. 49. Okay, 85 in the van. We'll throw that in there. That. We'll keep those on us. These can go in there. And how many do we... Fuck, we don't have many jugs left. We burned through quite a bit of them. Let me see how many did I just throw in here. 75, I guess. Just trying to lose as much weight as we can. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I just woke up, buddy. It's 9:52 a.m. Oh, there you go. So you got a half decent night's sleep, hopefully. Yeah, me too. Got 66 trays to start. Yeah, I've got... I don't think I have that many. I think I've got about 35, 40 to do, but I do have a bunch of sheets, I call them, the little blue sheets that you turn into trays. I got a bunch of those to do up too. Gonna read some apps through Redline. Read apps for Red. Not sure what that means, but okay. Are you making the apps, like designing them or something? Yeah, that's what we're doing too. We're just killing time, doing some grinding, waiting for him. Now, oh, okay. I'm sorry. I clued in after I said it. Yeah, people that applied for it to be in Redline. I get you now. I thought about it after I said it, and I'm like, dumbass. He's talking about applications. I'm like, all right. Oh God. It's one of them days. Some days I do think I am a blonde, or I was a blonde in a past life. I get pretty confused sometimes easily. I was trying to get a hold of a freaking staff yesterday to ask a question. Where the heck the server, where is the thing for the rules on the server? I know there used to be a website link that you could click and it would go on and it would go into detail pretty, like there was a great big sheet of what rules for this and like what you could do if you were doing a store robbery, how many people would be involved, and this and that, but I can't find that damn link anywhere now. And I read the rules in Discord for the server, and it doesn't, it mainly focuses just about gangs and other stuff. It doesn't go into detail, like, if I wanted to rob a store, am I obligated to wait for the cops to come, or can I do like store chain robberies, or I have to wait for the cops to come and role play with them and then try to get away like everybody does, or... So yeah, I was trying to read up on, like, go into detail about rules and shit, but I didn't want to waste staff's time by making a ticket over it, so I spent 2 hours yesterday. I had the link copied on a notepad somewhere, but I could not find it. And then I found one on Wiki, I think it's called, or Wikipedia, or whatever the heck it's called for Redline, but it's pretty much just a copy and paste of what the Redline Discord says. I know there's just, it's a semi-serious, but you know, it's sort of like to know where the boundaries lie with it. So, but I don't want to bother staff over asking a question about a rule I'm unsure of, but it's almost looking like I'm going to have to. Who was it that said that? What's his face? Where is he? I think you're full of poop, buddy. T-Bone's not banned because it literally, I just got a notification saying he started streaming a Redline. Two minutes ago. So I don't think he got much hot water if he's on here. So yeah, I think I might have to make a ticket over it and ask one of them. I'm not sure what the rule on it is. He's one of those gaslighters. I don't think he's actually playing Redline at the moment, but I don't know. It says he's on playing different games, so I don't know. Maybe he just got tired. I know when I peeked in before I started my stream, he had a poll thing up asking what games they should go play. Should they stay in Redline or... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I looked in his previous stream there, and holy God, the spam. People were spamming, amen, Christ is going to kill you. All kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, we'll keep an eye on him. If he wants to come in and start rumors and causing trouble and BS, we'll just give him the old ban hammer. But yeah, I'll have to look into that and see. I don't care if I sound silly asking questions. I'd rather sound silly asking a question than get myself in hot water and get a ban or something stupid, all because I was too scared to ask a question. God dang it, those things fall over too easy. What is this? Oh, Rupert's. Okay. Yeah. Well, so much for trying to get on the roof. My little plastic things all fell over. Did we check this one? Gosh. I got the hiccups. I don't know why. I got the hiccups and don't know why. Actually, let's run down here for a second. I don't think I got anything left in here. I think I got rid of it all. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of this warehouse and getting a different one, but I sort of want to keep it in another sense because it's so nice and close to the military base, and it's so nice and close to the frickin' mine. But let me see what he said, if he answered me. Let me look and see here. Give me a second, guys. That's what I thought. Yeah, so, alright. Well, I'm Guy. If you're not going to come in and tell the truth, you might as well just go find somewhere else to go, buddy. Because I just got it from the horse's mouth. No such thing happened. So Wade was correct, but, you know, it's no big deal. You want to gaslight people, whatever, but make sure you know what the hell you're talking about before you just start running around starting rumors and bullshit. It's not appreciative, nor is it welcome. So, If you can't be kind, go somewhere else. That's all I'm gonna say. I couldn't care. I couldn't care either way. If you get mad, upset, whatever. No room for drama. Yeah, it's gonna kick us out here any second. Usually 6:05 my time it resets, and then it takes a couple minutes to boot back up. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, that's what I figured. I don't know why people need to get a hobby and get a wife and stop running around starting bullshit. I got no time for people like that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna save the issue. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, buddy. You'll have to go somewhere else and start your drama. Have a good one. Have a good one, because I don't care. I'm calm, patient person and stuff when I need to be, but I don't have time for drama and bullshit. That's why I don't talk to half my aunts and stuff a lot, because that's all they want to do is gossip and drama about shit and start rumors, and it drives me up the fucking wall. You can't say it to somebody's face. You should shut the fuck up and not say it at all. If you don't have the kahunas to say it to them, and even if they do tell you something, that doesn't mean you have to be running around spreading it everywhere, every person you talk to. If you like drama, go watch Jerry Springer, or Oprah Winfrey, or Dr. Phil or something. I don't know what to tell you. I have no time for it. No time nor patience for it. But that's just me. Nope, it's gonna fuck up. Connecting to server attempt number 3499 is now invalid. Please try again later. I guess we're not getting number 1. Oh well, we'll get number 6 or something. Tell Springs here, the freaking birds are out there making all kinds. I put a bunch of bird food out yesterday. We got 3 feeders in the backyards. And now all I hear every morning, the last few mornings, all I hear is the birds out here chirping and going on, and squirrels trying to get into the... I got one feeder for the squirrels, but they, for some reason, want to only eat the seeds that I put for the little blue jays and the robins and the finches and stuff. They don't want to go eat their own. They've got a whole great big feeder full of it. There's corn, there's sunflower seeds, there's even peanuts and stuff in there for them. But that's animals for you. Hey, though, the birds might have some better better seed in their feeder. Maybe they like the bird feed better. I don't know. God, the box is like 1 by 1.5 tall, 1 foot wide, and 1.5 front to back. Or yeah, I get all my angles mixed up. It's about a foot thick, a foot wide, and about a 1.5 feet full. And there's like 5 different spots they can just put their little paws in and grab stuff, because they come out in like little bowls, and then the seed slowly funnels out. It's got like a little triangle roof in the center of the feeder, so when you dump the feed in, it runs down each slide of the roof and out to the little bowls. But they used to do the same thing when my brother set a little round one out back on a pole. The little buggers would climb the pole and literally tip the basket over and eat it all off the ground. But the guy at the store, oh no, they can't climb these, they're too slippery. Apparently they can. It's been ripped off the thing a couple times. Crafty little sneaky buggers and squirrels. And the chipmunks are just as bad. Okay. Let's see what number we got. What number did we get? It's just to be... Oh, shit. 19. We got number 2. Oh, well. We tried. Alright, let's go see. Really? What the hell? My everything hurts. We can't even break down the fucking fence. Are you kidding me? Surprised we broke that. We didn't go flying off the bike. Watch fucking Bush show up and RPG us for stealing the gas or something. Midnight, you're a prick. Midnight, you would know. What is the rule? Can you say, is there a link for the Redline? Is there like a... I know there used to be a link to look at the Redline rules. Like it had a great big detailed list of all the rules. Do you know if that link still exists? I tried finding it, but I have it on a notepad somewhere, but I can't find it. I tried looking into Discord about the server rules, but it doesn't go into much. It says more about gang stuff than it does anything. I don't think so. All I know is the Discord now. Regular serve. Yeah, well, I was curious about, like, robbing stores and stuff. Say I went and robbed a store, and then I got done robbing the store before the cops showed up. Am I allowed to leave, or do I need to stay there and RP it out with the cars? Like, can I pretend that I'm doing like what Kendrick did? Run around, chain rob stores until the cops catch up to me? Or do I need to stay at each store and role play it out with them each time? I don't care how silly I sound for asking a question. I'm the type, I'd rather ask the question and sound silly than get myself a ban or get in trouble. I've only been playing on servers for like 7 years and I've never had so much as a kick, so yeah, I try to keep it that way. So that's why I'm a little curious, but yet I don't want to waste staff's time and make a ticket over it. Just a simple question, because I was a little... It doesn't say much for detail. I know it's not super serious roleplay like in Redline, but I was a little... It's sort of like a gray area, I guess you'd call it. Ugh, that's what I get for looking at chat. I think you can do that. There is fault for not arriving on time. What? There is a fault for not arriving on time. What are you talking about? What's that mean? The cops not showing up on time? Or me not waiting for them? Well, I know some people do because they want to role play it out with the cops and they want to have a chase and stuff. But my idea was pretty much like Kendrick's, just see how many stores I could do before the cops finally do catch up to me. But it was, like I said, it doesn't say much in the rules and stuff, so I didn't know if it was like a gray area or what. It's the cop. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I understood you correctly. I figured if anyone would know, you, one of the whitelist guys, would know, so I ain't smart enough for that. I was thinking about doing it, but I'm like, nah, I don't think I have the brain capacity, and I don't quite understand all. Even though I've been here 2 years, there are some rules that don't quite make a lot of logic to me, I guess you would call it, but stuff's there for a reason. Okay, thank you. Let you get back to doing your criminal activities, you criminal. Wheelie. We didn't quite make the line. Yeah, I remember when I first joined the city, they had a freaking great big particle collider in here. Freaking Frenchie. And it literally caused a great big tsunami. We were all hiding on top of Mount Chiliad to get away from the water. I think it was like a week or something after I joined the city when that happened. Yeah, that's why I was a little curious. Maybe that's where I was reading it from. I think maybe that was it. Because I know when I first joined, I seen a heck of a lot more rules than what I see now. So that's why I was a little curious. And like I said, I don't give a shit how silly I sound for asking. I'd rather ask and not getting shit than be too worried about looking silly and not asking. Okay, I just want to make sure. Thank you for the help. Why can't I just steal this big tanker and take it back to my warehouse and empty it? That'd be a lot easier than this running around shit. I'm just waiting to see Bush show up with a fucking tank or something. What are you doing stealing my gas? Oh, God. Wouldn't that be something? Eddie'd shit his pants right there. Freaking Bush. I don't know how that old man carries around all those great big jeepers guns anyway. The friggin' machine gun's almost as big as he is. I better put a bandage on. I didn't notice till now we're bleeding a fair bit. That's why I was a little curious. Maybe that was when I was reading, and I know it was quite a while ago, so. And I've only been in Redline for 2 years, so, like, my 2-year anniversary was like April 5th or April 4th or something. I know my Discord says different because I joined, I played for like 3 months, and then I took a break because I had 3 family members pass away within 3 months. So I was away for 4 or 5 months, and in the time of being away, my Discord somehow got hacked. So I had to make a ticket, speak with Mac, and she's like, "You sure you've been in here before?" I'm like, "Yeah, William Mercenary did my interview, and then I was in EMS for a month and a half, and I sent her some links from my channel proving that, you know, if I wasn't in Redline, how am I streaming it and being in an EMS?" And David Roth was training me some, Natalie was training me some. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not here to bullshit you. He was breaking into people's warehouse. Yes, I seen that, because fucking Harry gave him a PD RAM or whatever the heck they're called. The ones they used, the Storm RAM or something it's called, I think. Harry and his infinite wisdom. Because Bush was in there spray painting somebody's warehouse, and then Harry and all of them were like, "We didn't see nothing. We didn't." And they're trying to talk Bush to get out of there, and then all of a sudden Bush is like, "You might want to run," and then they no sooner get outside and you hear just a great big kaboom. So I think Bush left him a bomb or something, and then they were running around trying to catch him for quite a while. And then I did my normal. I run around, see who all's streaming, pop in, say hi for a few minutes, and then I got tired of watching everybody, so I jumped on myself. Yeah, you never know what half those guys are going to do. I wish more people in the server, like the crybaby salty ones, were more like the staff and stuff, more calm and chill and not so thin-skinned and get so worked up over the simplest thing. Makes it hard to roleplay. There's a few cops that are like that too. They're always so angry. And you try to joke around with them, have a little fun and roleplay with them, and they'd rather shoot you in the face. You know, if a game triggers you that bad, you shouldn't be playing it. I'm too heavy. I don't think we're going to be able to drive our bike. No. Okay, so we're going to have to drop a gas. Drop. Drop. There we go. That should do it. I had a feeling we grabbed one too many. Actually, I have two too many. Why is it so dusty? Yeah. You never know what Bush is going to do either. You see him just driving this random local vehicle, and then all of a sudden you see him going by with the B-32 bomber, and then he's back flying a helicopter. Then he's in a stolen station wagon. You never know with Bush what he's going to do. I guess any of them are that way, like Elite, Warren, Havoc, Opie, any of them guys. Harry, any of them. You just never know what's going to happen next. It's like keeping you guessing. What do we have? Okay, let's check our speedo. Probably gonna. Oh, good. At least it didn't spawn totally on the fence. I was half expecting it to spawn and roll down to the river. I gotta stop running. That's my biggest problem. I get running and then my guy just doesn't want to stop. Okay, we got 34, so we'll keep that with that. Oh shit. I think we'll do what we have in our pockets and we'll have to run to Sandy and get treated. I think it's neat how you can still hear the army guys screaming and stuff, but you don't see them. It's almost like a creepy horror show. Yeah, I remember when I used to collect frickin' lime. People literally drive around on their bike and search stuff off their bike. Look jank as shit. Your arms are all contorted and your body's twisted. They couldn't even bother getting off their bikes. I hate the worst is the ones that don't put their shit on push to talk. That is so fucking annoying. I hate hearing myself through somebody else's voice. Like, how hard is it to put it on a key? You have to push a key to third eye stuff, so put it on the one right beside it, or, you know. Like, I have mine on, well, mine's on N, but still. I could put it on a closer key, but it's not that much effort. There's no way. Maybe, I think it might be because we're injured. We is injured. Yeah, okay, because I'm nowhere near full. That's what I thought. You never know. Do the founders of Redline also RP? Yep. Alanup is Opie Winston. And Bush is the old guy you see running around with the all the chains on and the big machine gun. And he's got a cane and he's an older sounding. And you can only understand about half of what he says. Yeah, those are the two founders of Redline that I know of. I think they're the only two. And Redline was in, I can't remember the month, but it was 2018, I believe. I believe it was Midnight might know if he's still here, but I'm pretty sure it was 2018 when Redline was officially founded. I'm pretty sure. And I think Jake is one of the longest running admins. Opie had said that in one of his streams there, but yeah, Jake said he's been here since 2018, so he got me beat. Oh, well, okay. I couldn't remember the month and stuff, but I do remember it was 2018. June, okay. I was guessing May, but I was close then. Okay, how many do we got left? We need, oh shoot. We've only got 37. So 37 divided by 2.5. We're gonna go another 15, I think. No. Maybe 13. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll do one more trip, see how many we got. Just limping around's getting on my nerves. Did you? Oh, you've been here. You've been here and since it started. Then is what you're saying. Because you've been here longer than I have. It can't be just this October. Oh, you're still. You do you. If you gotta chill, do something. You do what you gotta do. Thanks for popping in, even if it's only for a couple minutes. It's like the old saying, it's the thought that counts. It doesn't mean you have to stay forever. Popping in, saying hi is just as good as spending an hour or two, in my opinion. Pretty much. I got banned in V1 for saying, you dirt bad boy. That's bad. Yeah, there was somebody a few days ago running around, but I didn't have it on clip, and there was another fella I did get. I'll have to look for the clip, but I had made a ticket about it and asked, but he was running around calling everybody the R word. And having a daughter that has a slight disability for learning and stuff, because she had hydrocephalus when she was born, which is excess fluid on her brain, so it caused pressure. But she had a tube put in, and now she's just like any other girl her age. It only affected her when she was an infant. And I had a family cousin that had severe mental traumas and stuff, and I hear people running around saying the R word. I want to just, beat the living out of them. There's no reason for it. It's just people being fucking ignorant, and it makes my blood boil when I hear people running around saying the N word and the R word. It's just people being immature little ignorant children. But a lot of the people, I don't know, they pick it up or they think they're being cool with it, but a lot of it, I would say, is from parents letting them do whatever the heck they want, and then they hear it on the internet, and oh, this guy's making fun of him, that must be cool, I'm gonna do it. Not being taught any better. That's what my opinion of it is, but yeah, so it's a sad world we live in when people have to have nothing better to do with their life than make fun of somebody because of their ethnic background or skin color or their learning capabilities. I know some people that have autism that are smarter than some of the normal people I know. That's the problem. Everybody thinks, "Oh, you're different, so that means you're the cause. You're the bad because you're different than the normal." Well, honestly, what is the normal, and who are you to judge what's normal and what isn't normal? A lot of people think they know best, and they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground, in my opinion. Look at the governments. Look how quick they screw everything up, and they think they know best. Nope, don't hit that trailer again. We already did that once. We don't need to do it again. But yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, exactly. I have a couple cousins like that. Instead of trying to teach their kids right from wrong, they just give them whatever they want, and so they don't have to hear them. And that's, in my opinion, the worst thing you can do. You're encouraging the bad behavior and supporting it by doing it. But, people are, if you try to make a suggestion about how you shouldn't allow them to do this or that. Oh, you want to raise my kids? You know best. But no, I'm just speaking like normal logic. A kid doesn't learn what no means. What's going to happen to them by the time they turn into an adult? They're going to be an arrogant little shithead that think they're just it. Oh, fucking squirrels are out there fighting over the bird feeder again. I can hear them chirping at each other. I got no patience for people being racist or, making fun of someone because they might have a disability or, someone might have had an accident or, they might have had something that caused them to be born that way. But who the fuck are you to judge what is just because someone's different? That's just immature child behavior, in my opinion. I got no time or patience for it. Come on, Gimpy, get running. I'm all gimped up from the bike accident. Yeah, that pole snuck up, or the trailer hitch snuck up on me. It bit me. Alright, well, we'll run to Sandy and get healed. Hopefully there isn't a medic on, because if a medic's on, then I'm going to sit there and wait. And Sandy Hospital is so fucking buggy. It's unreal. Shit, we're out of jugs, I guess. Well, that didn't take long to go through 600 jugs. Between getting hydro and then doing the gas. And I think we did a little methylene. No, we didn't do methylene. We only did hydro and what else? Hydro, gas. Shit, we didn't get that much, did we? Oh, no, we didn't, because I didn't take them all. I only took like 250, that's right. I still got a bunch in the warehouse, that's right, yeah. I took 175, 175, so we took 350 with us. I should not be driving this bike, because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to be a road pizza. It's going to be like a bug in a windshield. 100 miles an hour. You're just going to go splat. I have no idea. Quite a lot. I looked a while ago, but I can't remember. I think Redline's about 5. No clue. Midnight, remember these gas pumps when flywheels used to be the mechanic shop? If you breathed on them the wrong way, the darn things would continuously blow up. I don't know how many times I pulled in there and get Harvey or somebody to fix my car, pull out, go to put gas in, and bam, they just randomly start blowing up. Or frickin' Ralph, he'd come out and grab the thing, put a pool of gas on the ground, and then he'd start running with this freaking gas nozzle in his hand and start the gas pumps blowing up. Or if you accidentally kicked them, they just randomly blow up. They were and they wouldn't stop either. They'd go for quite a while. And then Bob used to have Burger Shot down here. First time I met Bob, I could barely understand what the heck he was saying. I literally could. I could barely. He talks so darn quick. And with the Irish accent, that doesn't help. Now, am I gonna... Oh, well, where'd you come from?
The hell did I do to you, man?
What, you want to fucking go? Let's go. Come on. Come on. You gotta do better than that, Grampy. Come on.
Fucking fuck.
Oh, yeah. Come on. What is my guy doing?
Kiss
There we go.
my ass.
Nah, it looks too much like your face. Come on, you gotta do better than that, Grandpa. Come on. First hit. Ooh, almost got it. There, you think about... Sit there and lay it and think about what you just did. It ain't my fault you poofed out of thin air. Yeah, this hospital is so buggy. That's why I don't get close with my vehicles, because I've ended up literally in here at the reception desk inside my vehicle. This guy's literally kissing my bumper just by pulling up outside the doors. Or you get in, you see him there for a second, and then next thing you know, you're falling through the void. Yeah, it is. And I've even had Gretchen pull up in the ambulance. I see the ambulance for a second, and then as soon as she gets out of the ambulance, it disappears. I can hear her talking to me, but we literally have to run to the other side of the road before we can see each other. It's very, very laggy, and it's buggy. Like, even being in here right now, my graphics card just jumped from 40% usage to 55%. Just from being inside the hospital. You guys need to fix your hospital. It's weird in here. That's all I'm going to say. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, we literally have to go over there by them trees just so we could see each other. Oh, he's still taking a nap. Don't wake him up. He's tired. He bumped his head. It was a freaking nightmare, though. I think I did it too. I went in one day to get I had one of the PDM Soccer Mom station wagons because they were like 120 storage and they were only 10K from PDM. And then Snowy got telling me that he had a Mammoth Patriot, one of the looking Jeep or the H2O Hummer looking thing. One of these things. It was just like this, but it had a Pikachu on the back of it. And he brought it down to me, and then I pulled it in, got it repaired, and I no sooner backed out the freaking thing than the goddamn gas pumps went on. So I owned it a matter of 10 minutes before it blew up because of the stupid pumps at Flywheels. But that was a while ago. Yeah, I gotta paint that bike. I'm not a fan of the purple, but I don't know what color to make it. I haven't decided yet. And lately, every time I go to get frickin' mechanics, you look in the app, they're open. You get there, not a soul's around. And I don't know what color I want to make it yet either, so we'll see. I don't know if I should go with the black or red or white or blue or... You gotta watch colors too, because, you know, some of the crybaby gangs will cry, oh, you got our color on your bike, so fucking what? I paid for the paint, piss off. I'm not running around wearing your mask color, so don't worry about it. It's a damn bike. But, you know, how people get. My age is 40, but my maturity level is 4. We're probably not going to get much. I don't know, usually I have more luck here than the city, but hard to say. I don't know if I like the look of the graphic the way it has. It has trees and everything, and the buildings and containers are nice and colorful, but that mountain just looks like it just went through a forest fire. There's like barely any, the vegetation that is, it could be because of the distance. I know things only render at a certain distance too, so could be just where we're so far away. I don't know, I think most of them have a render of like 500-600 yards or something, I believe. Yeah. Gosh. Now I gotta wait till 1 p.m. for my stuff to finish, and it will be another 6 hours. Yes, I know. I like doing the bigger batches too, because I hate running back to the fucking warehouse every 30 minutes. I barely get out doing something else, and I have to drop what I'm doing and run back and go put more stuff on tables. And with meth, it's real hard too, because you can only do 2 barrels at a time, because your pockets ain't big enough to hold a double batch. But at least that takes an hour, so it's not too bad. But like cocoa, when you're doing cocoa, it's horrible, because even putting 10 on the thing, and that's 300 leaves and 90 benzo. Every 30 minutes you got to run back and move stuff off. Yes, weed was the worst, I agree. At least with Skittles, I can put like 10 or 15 in each pot, and I'll be good for 3 hours before I got to run back. Yeah, weed was the worst. Yep. I sort of liked it though, because I don't know, how much is it to buy that amount from the Smoke on the Water to buy the distilled water? Because I know when you make crack and stuff, the crack filler for the walls, you got to have the jerry can of water. I liked it when you could just buy the regular jerry can and go to the river and fill it up. I don't know why they changed it that you have to buy jugs of water now. Maybe the script was bugging out or causing issues with something else. Heck only knows. And it's not like it took long to fill them. It only took like 10 seconds to do a jug. But, yeah, I don't know. You would think the distilled water would be good for a majority of this stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the script is set up. It's got to have certain things for it to work correctly. Yeah, you can blow through some money buying stuff to make quote candies. You know, you can go through some money pretty darn quick. Like, look at baggies. There's almost 25% tax on all the bags you buy. I remember when it was more than that. I used to buy 25,000 bags and there'd be like 12 or 13,000, maybe more tax just on them bags. So yeah, you can blow through some money making all the different stuff. I can imagine what I'd have in my bank account if I didn't waste it on tables and making this, making that, buying this, buying that. Even the money that I've paid in taxes on stuff. I figured I wouldn't have to do any gathering for probably 2 years. I'd have so much money in my bank. I think the last time I bought 15 grilled cheese sandwiches, there was $750 tax on it. I have more luck with these ones than I do the city. Now this morning it proved me wrong. We got, 50-something in next to no time, but any other time I go down there, there's 22 boxes inside that pen, in that fenced-in area. I've literally run around there 3-4 times and barely left with under 30 acetone. So 66 boxes and I leave with 20-30 acetone? That's not very good odds. I've come up here and spent an hour and got like over 100 acetone just out of these 11 boxes. 9 boxes. Yeah, there's 5 at the other spot, 4 here, so yeah, 9. But you get so much copper and frickin' steel too, which is absolutely useless. And in my opinion, unless I got 2,000 or 3,000 copper bars, it's not even worth my time to run them to the pawn shop. I guess we should run back to the warehouse and start putting some stuff on the tables. I didn't bother because I knew storm was coming, but to me, I'm just the opposite. And the airport is the biggest pain in my ass because I need benzos all the time. This morning we did, 4 trips around. I think we got, 9 benzos or 11 benzos? It was absolutely horrendous. And that's always my luck with benzos. I can spend 4, 5, 6 hours there. And if I get 300 to 400 benzos, I count myself lucky in 5 to 6 hours. Yes, that's twice the prick's done that. Scared the living shit out of me when I'm doing something. I was running around one day driving, and I kept seeing him drive by in a car, because it was the same Charger, or Challenger, whatever it is, the Hellcat one. Scat Pack version. I think it was, whatever they're called. Anyway, he went by, I turned a corner, I turned around, went back, he followed me. Then I turned down a few more roads. Next thing I know, he's driving past me again. So then I put my thing away, I start running over to get a car at an impound. And I'm like, can I help you? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you've been following me around for the last 20 minutes. I'm like, you want something? Well, I hate to inform you. Do you drive a red and white car? And da-da-da. And, oh, yeah, well, somebody put a bounty on you. And so I'm like, well, whoever. And then we chatted for a few minutes. I gave him $20K, told him to put it on whoever put it on me. And then a week or so ago, I was trying to do a house robbery. And guess who shows up while I'm torching the freaking door? Freaking Opie. So I gave him $10K, and yeah, I don't know if it was an actual bounty or whatnot, but in-game, Eddie doesn't know if it was a real legit bounty or he was pulling his leg or whatever, but I did watch Opie's video on it, so I know exactly. But you know, gotta keep it in character and all. Yeah, so you just never know. Lithium is fucking easy. It only takes you 10, 15 minutes max. You can get over 100. We spent what? 20 minutes, 25 minutes last night. I think I got like almost 180 or 190 lithium. I go to the one over here on the dirt trail below Mount Chiliad at the pointy corner. I find that one's the best. You can go over to Great Ocean and go to the island, but I don't get much out of that one. And I sort of like the one over on Calafia Way because there's that little bridge you can hide your car in instead of leaving it up on the road, letting people lockpick it every time they drive by without saying hi to you. So I like hiding mine in a little tunnel where I can keep an eye on it. It's not really a tunnel, it's like underneath of a bridge, but still. That must be a local car. Yeah, there it was. It just, well, went out of render distance, whatever it was. Yeah, I always come to the... Yeah. I went to the one on Great Ocean there, off on the islands and stuff, but I did not have much luck with that one. It's just how it goes. Some people have better luck at different spots. All depends on if RNG wants to give you a hard time that day. And it usually gives me a hard time every fucking day. We have a very love-hate relationship. Yep. We'll search this one and then go to the warehouse and throw some stuff on the tables. Oh, wait a minute. Let's leave the useless junk where it belongs, right here. We almost ate that rock face first. Same to you, lady. Everybody's so friendly. This is probably going to hurt, but we're going for it. Oh, almost. Not quite. A little bit more speed would have cleared it. Now am I going to have to relog because my warehouse... Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Usually if I don't see it within 20 seconds or so, I got to relog because it's broken. I might have to go... Oh, shit. I might have to rob some bags out of the other safe. That's where my other 2 toe straps were. This is the problem with having too many darn safes. You forget where you leave stuff. Well, I must have thrown this acetone in here while I'm here. And we'll throw that stuff in there for now, too. I should have got the realtor guys to take those stupid pole stuff out. I'm constantly running into them. What the heck is he doing out there? Playing with his car, probably. Nope, not that table. This one. Okay, this is going to take a little while. Not that bad. Hour and... Okay, 2 hours. Well, there, we don't have to worry about that for a couple hours at least. And we're going to have to go to Smoke on the Water and get some more bags. I didn't know I was that low on bags. Okay, we'll keep those there for that. This, and that. And then we need 12, 18, 18. So 36 lithium, and then we need 30 hydro. And then we need... Oh, no, we don't need bags yet. We just need these. Might as well get all 3 of them going. Okay, and we'll let that run for a bit. Yeah, we didn't get quite enough. I was hoping to clear the whole yard, but didn't work out the way we wanted it to. Let me look. I think we got a few in here, or did I already put them inside? I can't remember. No, we already did. Alright, let's go to Smoke on the Water and get some bags while we're thinking of it. Because my dumb butt will forget and I'll go make some and run out. That was close. Almost got run over by a Sand King. Oh shit, I should have grabbed the keys and the rings, or the iron bar I mean. I went down and filled my, made a couple of key rings. I didn't think of it until now. Oh well. Damn rifles. Get out the way. What is with the locals? I want to hit the frickin' jump and every local is eating right in my way. Oh, excuse you, Mr. Pushy Truck. Okay, stop fishtailing anytime. Thank you. Freaking car. I love it, but it's also a pain in the ass. Shit. That's what you get for overcorrecting it. Oh, we're hitting everything this one. Oh, look, a car. We might as well hit this one, too. God almighty. Yeah, we're not having the best driving luck this morning. It's gonna be one of them days. I'm gonna smash into everything. Look out, lady! Well, when you see a car coming, what do you normally do? Just stand there and look at it? What, you want to go? Come here. Hey, come here. It's right. Well, come on. You want to go? Let's go. Stop crying about it. You use polish on that forehead or what? Or you just take a buffer to it? Come on, you can tell me the truth. I won't judge you. Come on, you gotta do better than that. At least land a punch. Like, come on. Put some effort in it. Go to sleep. Sit down. Get back up, I'm gonna bust you again.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, I love you too. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Stay down. Well, the shop attendant took off. Shit. We'll get 20,000. 10,000 bucks tax, so 50% tax rate. Or no. No. 25. Bags are $2 a piece, ain't they? I think that's a quick way to waste 10K if you want to ever waste 10K. She got some air. There's no help for you, lady. We better put our carcass strap on or we'll be the next ones going flying. What is with these locals? I swear, they get a commission on each accident they cause. Yeah, I spent many a days in here. Is it this one or the next one? My car is being so slidey today. snow fence. Okay, what do we got? We got 175 jugs left. We got oil from the the 80s event. Apocalypse shit. Do we got any other materials in here? Oh, let's take this. We'll put that in the other one. I don't think we got any meth materials in that. So we must have everything in here. We got 56 methylene. Where the fuck is all our lit? I must have passed it in the other one. What? I know we got a bunch of... Or did I already move it over? That's jerry cans. I could have sworn we had hydro. Okay, we got 2 in at 88 lithium. Maybe we're gonna have to go do more. Well, we'll see how much. I'm not. Am I blind? Maybe I already put it in the one over there. Let's see how many we have. Oh, we got 140? No, we gotta have more than that. We just did 100 and something. Or did I leave them in the truck and not in the mule and not bring them in yet? Oh no, I know where it is. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. I know where it is. Alright, let's put these in the mule. We are going to need more methamine soon. Maybe we should actually run over and do a van load quickly. Okay, I know where we left them. Put that in there for now. Okay, we got 180. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's take our Rumbo out. That's where we left them. We should have 60 in here, I think. Yeah, that's what we did with them. Alright. Okay, so we have 80. That'll help out quite a bit. We do go through quite a lot of hydro. Okay, so we don't have to go do hydro, but I think we are going to run over and do 100 methylene quick like. And methylene don't take no time to do. Actually, let's see how many we got before we do. We might have enough for today. Oh yeah, we got 100. Well, 18. Yeah, I think we're okay for today. Never mind. I think we're fine for now. What to do, guys? Let's see, is there any... I doubt there's any restaurants open. We do need food. So I think we're probably going to have a grilled cheese and bottle of water life. Bottle of water life. I can't speak English this morning. Harmony's open. And that's about it. Okay, let's see. What do we have that may need a repair? Body's fine. Body's trashed. Body's trashed, but it's got illegal stuff in it, so I don't want to take it out at the moment. Everyone, yeah. I guess we could take that and get it fixed. Sultan's okay. Rancher's okay. Speedo's half okay. Now let's take to Everon and get that fixed. I wasn't even near that tree.
Hello, Eddie.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I need it fixed so I can break it again later.
Yep.
Number 2. That looks so silly when they put the freaking wheel on cars. Like, are you too poor to afford proper bearings or what? It looks so silly. Oh. Was he having a car show? Maybe I offended him. He's putting his cars away. What's this bozo doing? If they're in my way when I leave, I'm running them over. No, he's... You know, towing them with that short a rope is just going to
I
make
think
them
you
crash,
should sell
right?
the ZR350, the PDM, not the steer.
That's why they jerk like that, is because you got the rope too
I think you
fucking
should
short.
sell the ZR350, not the stereo. What's your ID?
2.
I don't even know how much it would go for.
$100 I believe. Try towing the.
You know, it'll tow
GR350.
better if you make the rope as long as possible. It won't jerk around as much on you.
Alright, let me try.
My number's 2, buddy. There we go.
There we go. We're done.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I've always had luck with making the rope longer, but that car might be a little heavy. Just go slow.
Try towing
Yeah, just baby the gas when you go to take away as slow as possible till you get it moving. It shouldn't jump around on you.
Alright, let me try.
These stupid locals. As long as you go slow starting off, I've always had luck.
Thanks, Eddie.
That's how I've always done it. The longer the rope, the better, and just baby the gas till you get it moving. It works fine. I towed my mule with a freaking Rumble van by doing that. And the mule don't even weigh a quarter of what or the van don't weigh a quarter of what the mule does. Come on, climb the. What's the point in having an off-roader when you can't go off-roading? This truck is rolly as hell. That is. Let's see. Come on. All right. Give me a second. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it there, but everybody stay here. I'm going to send you over. There is somebody else streaming on Redline. I'm going to send you over to him and say hi. So give it about 20 seconds after I end stream. It'll auto redirect you guys over there, or you'll see a message pop in the chat. You can pick the go now option. So I appreciate all you hanging out, popping in, saying hi, and I will be back on later this afternoon. I'm going to chill out for a bit, maybe have a relax and wait for the shit to get done, and I'll probably be back on later this afternoon. But appreciate you all popping in, hanging out, and stay here. We're going to send you over to somebody. We'll talk